APJ Abdul Kalam, born October 15, 1931, Rameshwaram, India. Indian scientist and politician who played a leading role in the development of India's missile and nuclear weapons program. He was President of India from 2002 to 2007. Kalam earned a degree in aeronautical engineering from the Madras Institute of Technology and in 1958 joined the Defence Research and Development Organization. In 1969, he moved to the Indian Space Research Organization, where he was a project director of the SLV-3, the first satellite launch vehicle that was both designed and produced in India. Rejoining DRDO in 1982, Kalam planned the program that produced a number of successful missiles, which helped earn him a nickname Missiles Man. Among those successes was Agni, India's first intermediate range ballistic missile, which incorporated aspects of the SLV-3 and was launched in 1989. Abdul Kalam won many awards both from the Indian government and from the international community. His most notable awards were the Padma Vibhushan won in 1990 and the Bharat Ratna won in 1997 for his contributions to science and engineering and service to the government. From 1992 to 1997, Kalam was scientific advisor to the Defence Minister and he later served as a principal scientific advisor to the government with the rank of Cabinet Minister. His prominent role in country's 1998 nuclear weapons test solidified India as a nuclear power and established Kalam as a national hero, although the test caused great concern in the international community. In 1998, Kalam put forward a countrywide plan called Technology Vision 2020, which he described as a roadmap for transforming India from a less developed to a developed society in 20 years. The plan called for, among other measures, increasing agriculture productivity, emphasizing technology as a vehicle for economic growth, and widening access to healthcare and education. Kalam was nominated by the Hindu nationalist NDA even though he was Muslim, and his stature and popular appeal were such that even main opposition party, the Indian National Congress, also proposed his candidacy. Kalam easily won the election and was sworn in as India's 11th president, a largely ceremonial post, in July 2002. He left office at the end of his term in 2007 and was succeeded by Pratibha Patil, the country's first woman president. Upon returning to civilian life, Kalam remained committed to using science and technology to transform India into developed country and served as lecturer at several universities. On July 27, 2015, he collapsed while delivering a lecture at the Indian Institute of Management, Shillong, and was pronounced dead from cardiac arrest soon afterward. Thank you.